afraid of the laughter and the consequences after. We lived our lives a lie, a life unreal. Now I'm glad we live today, where we can say we're gay and stand together proud and strong, you see. And for those who don't understand, just take them by the hand and sing them this little melody. God made a rainbow of people to live in his world. Different faces, different colors, different signs. And no matter straight or gay, he made each one of us this way. We're all his children in his eyes. He made a rainbow to tell us to be good at heart, and a rainbow for Dorothy to run to, like the Wizard of Oz. And for those who think we're wrong, just sing them this song and tell them God made me and he made you. One more time, come on, sing with me, ready? He made a rainbow of people to live in his world. Different faces, different colors, different sides. And no matter straight or gay, he made each one of us this way. We're all his children in his eyes. Rex, I'm gonna miss you. We're all his children in his eyes.
Well, I first met Rex back in the early 80s. We were at a USF Gay Pride event up there. Up on stage was Helen Reddy and some girl I'd never heard of before called G.bar. Bobby and Kay were there, and you know Bobby and Kay, they were pretty wild and still are. And Bobby came up to me and said to me, "You gotta meet this guy, you gotta meet this guy." Rex had a clipboard in his hand. He said, "Sign here before I talk to you." I don't know what I signed. Then he put a political button on me. Then he gave me a flyer and he said, "You gotta come to this meeting next week or the whole world's gonna come to an end." I thought, wow, what a good activist he was. That was wild. Anyway, 26 years later, I realized I met my two best friends on that day. Rex and Judy Be Good were there. But Rex was more like a brother to me and Carrie, much more like that. We talked to Rex every single day. He was at my house every day, at my store 4 times a day. But you know, no matter how much we disagreed, the next day we were still always friends. And there was this little running joke Rex and I had that started when we were both in our 30s, and our 40s, and our 50s now. You see, Rex was born exactly 2 months before I was. So that made Rex older than me. So whenever we'd have a fight, and I knew I couldn't win this fight no matter what I said, I always say, "Oh, Rex, you're such an old queen." Rex would turn back to me and say, "Careful, sister, you're really close to me." And I said, "Oh, yes, Rex, I will never be as old as you are ever." So Rex and me had a lot of photography and that kind of stuff too. And we take photos together, we criticize each other's photos nonstop. We all go through all the major magazines and fought from them. Excuse me. But whenever I push Rex too far, he'd get mad at me. Rex would do something. Rex would take a god-awful photo of me. And that photo would end up in some magazine somewhere. And I'd get Rex a call next day and say, "Oh, Rex, I look so fat in that picture. Rex, I look so cocktail in that picture." He'd say, "Sister, you are. Sister, you are." So, anyway, 2 more days. Anyway, I always figured that, you know, when I got to heaven, the first person to meet me there would be my mom, and Carrie's mom would be there, and all my relatives, and all my gay friends when we get to heaven, the first thing that's going to happen, we're going to say, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. He's going to push his way through that crowd, come up to us, put his camera in our face and say, a one, a two, a cheese, click. And then the next day, in Heaven's National Gay Magazine. Full color, don't you know? There'll be this god-awful photo of me standing with it coming there, and below the photo is going to say, Teacup enters the gates of heaven, photographed by Rex Maniscalco. And that was one of the happiest days of my life, and I can't wait to see that photo. And Rex, I just want you to know, I'm still younger than you.
Rex was there before there was Equality Florida, before many of our organizations exist, and he was part of making that happen. I know what clipboard he put in front of Mark. It was the Countdown 10,000. We were trying to find 10,000 people in the Tampa Bay area that would stand up for LGBT equality. And there was Rex with the clipboard, with the camera, always. And I know a lot of people have said he could take that picture that made you wince when you saw it, but for me, he'll always be the guy who has 1,000 pictures of people who were so important to building what we have built, all of us, in this community. And he's also the guy who has those pictures of me when I was very young and very skinny.